video, I'm gonna be discussing with you your marketing budget while you're still bootstrapped. So at this stage, you've got your first paying client. We've gone through all these different techniques with a one-to-one selling, right? However, when you're looking to really kind of level up and transcend, when you need to start looking at actually advertising your services and having advertising do the grunt work for you, so you're not out there calling on people. For me, the real kind of breakthrough and quantum shift that I made was when I applied my salesmanship for this one-to-one selling, and instead of kind of being able to call 100 people a day, I started creating ads that could call on 1,000 people a day. So what you really need to start thinking about is devoting at least 20 through 30% of your revenue that you're getting from your clients now into an actual marketing budget, and starting putting money to work for you and putting sales messages out there in front of people, like I'll be covering later on in this course, with all the different paid traffic strategies that you can utilize to basically multiply your salesmanship and make them like a mini army of people to go out and sell a lot more people than you're able to contact in that one-on-one environment. Now, even though I mentioned that you should be spending 20 to 30% of your top line revenue in the marketing, I've always found these percentages to be a little bit redundant and ridiculous in terms of, look, you should only really have a marketing budget if your marketing isn't working. Because when we show you in this course how to create the sales getting machine where you put just $1 in and 3 can come out, why would you limit yourself to how much money that you should be spending? It really comes down to your appetite of how big you want to take this business and how far you want to scale it. So as a rule of thumb, I think 20 through 30% is a safe bet, but I don't want you to kind of be constrained to that. If you've got a machine that's working and it's making much more money than you're putting in, then really the sky's the limit in terms of scalability of that business. So in this course, the reason that we've always provided you guys with these cold outreach templates, you know, if you don't have a marketing budget or existing money to throw this, maybe you're literally living off every dollar that you're generating right now as a consultant. But you can basically utilize these free strategies and the cold email templates and cold calling to a point where you have enough money saved up in the kitty to deploy these advertising mediums. For me, it really wasn't until 6 months where I decided that I wanted to start throwing paid traffic at this base and really starting up to scale up. So feel free to utilize those services for as long as you have enough money up. But know that that is simply a means to the end, and where you really unlock a lot of freedom in your business is when you start advertising, putting money in a harm's way and multiplying the money. So up to this point, I've really been kind of illustrating these cold outreach and cold email and cold calling strategies because I haven't wanting them to be any barriers to entry for you actually getting out there, or having a lack of claim of resources for you to be able to go out there and start generating clients and making money. But really, what I'm gonna be showing you later in this course is incredibly powerful. I'm literally gonna be opening the kimono, pulling back the curtain, and showing you how to create a lead getting, sales generating machine that works for you on autopilot. A system that will generate new clients that are banging down your door, that are ready, willing and able to do business with you. And they're asking for you to make time to speak to them. And they're booking in on your calendar and literally just flood your business with a torrential downpour of buyers. For that module, you're really gonna need to spend money and deploy money in order to get that machine running and to put fuel into that system for it to start spitting out appointments and generating clients for you on autopilot. Now, the action item for this video is I want you to go ahead and pull out that workbook and really kind of just start to detail that marketing budget and how it might look for you, whether it's 20 or 30%. And what I really want you to do is kind of envision where you might be in 12 months from now and how much that you might be spending on advertising. And I really don't want you to look at advertising as a cost to your business. And I see it all too often. Consultants that are kind of, they wear it as a badge of honor that they get all their clients from referrals that they don't advertise. And the way that you really want to look at advertising as an investment into your consulting business, because the reality of it is that there is no other type of investment of vehicle on planet Earth that gives you the type of returns that paid advertising does. We're talking about putting $1 into the machine and getting 2, 3, 5, 15 back. If there was a vending machine down the end of your street that you could put $1 in and $10 would come back out, what would you be doing? You would be going out there scrambling, trying to get as much money as you could possibly put into that vending machine and have it multiply the money. And when doing paid advertising correctly, this is the kind of system that I'll be showing you how to create.